Hello and welcome back to another episode of Bloody Good Football here on the United by Football YouTube channel, brought to you by the LAC Studios. So if you're looking to film a podcast, get a photo shoot done, just come in to film any content, speak to Anthony. I'm sure he will sort you out here at the LAC Studios. And if you mention UBF15, I'm sure he will add a discount or he'll surprise you a little bit there.
Hi guys, I'm also here as well. My name's Tom Abz.
Hi.
Thank you, Abdul, for that wonderful industry. Obviously, LAC Studios, thank you for everything that you do. Wonderful company. Go speak to Ant, as you alluded to. He'll sort you out. Abdul, it's a sad day. Sydney United's record has been broken in the NPL. Unfortunately, I did experience their further.
Lachlan Scott, fantastic goal.
They
put the dagger into the Sydney United fans' hearts, and credit to them. It lasted as long as it did. I believe 11 rounds.
Yes, 11 round. But my question to you: will they be in finals? I think they're built to
Sky Blue.
Yeah. So I think still definitely. I think top four safe. Obviously they'll keep going. They obviously beat Wollongong in the cup as well. So a bit of a surprise result there. Great goal.
Happened last year as well. Yeah. I think they beat Olympic in the cup midweek, and Olympic went on and beat them in the league the same weekend. But I just think this league this year is United, Marconi, RP, and then the rest.
Yeah. Speaking of those chasing pack, SD making a case. 4 wins in 6. Abdul.
The Green Raiders, mate.
Obviously green and gold. Calm down, that's in June, sorry. Abdul, what a performance. That second half, I was there, obviously. You were at...
RPA versus St. George's.
St. George. Match of the round. Yeah, great match that was as well. RPA 2-1 victors, I believe.
Yes, second half. All 3 goals came in the second half.
Oh, yeah, 2-1, but?
Yeah.
But SD Abdul, second half, I don't know what Goz said to them in that change room, but within the first 45 seconds, I knew a notable difference.
Yep.
And Luka Knezovic squares it to Marty Fernandez within 5 minutes of that second half. Brother, domination from then. Wanderers had their chances. They shouldn't have finished off in the first game. Luau, 2 golden chances, doesn't manage to put it away. But credit to the SD Raiders. Brilliant goal by Marty Fernandez as well with the free kick. He's a player. I think any team in the league would benefit from having him in the squad.
We're fortunate that the SD Raiders have him. And
True. But do you agree?
No, I agree. He's a talented player. He's very
on his day, very hard to stop.
Very much like his namesake. He's very much like a Bruno in that team where on his day, up and down. I'm not talking about Enzo.
I was trying to think of
No, Bruno Fernandez, up and down. Once he's on his day, he'll get up the field, down the field. His ability on the ball, he's actually...
Because he plays on that. He plays not right, but he plays off that right. As like a pocket
plays in that
10.
pocket, yeah.
Yeah, pocket 10. He's incredible. Very hard to defend. And the Wanderers defense, they push over.
Yeah.
France and Ovens, I believe as well. France and Ovens,
Marshall
and Cameron. Not an easy defensive with Darkovic behind them. Me and Tristan had a good chat. Good friend of the podcast with Darkovic. Had a good chat during the game. But they're no pushover.
No.
Fernandez to just put it over the wall. Yeah, incredible. Great player. Top player.
Look, I think the SD Raiders, they've got RPA this weekend, which is a massive game. Listen, you pick up 3 points against RPA.
Oh, fuck.
It's at that point, anything is possible.
But I want to cast your mind back, been 11 rounds. They've only been out of 1 game.
They've done it to themselves.
Correct.
In that game.
Olympic and Marconi. That's the only ones you could have a question over.
Yeah.
Olympic was a bit self-induced. But even against Sydney round 1, Abdul, they were signs.
I'll raise you a better question. That game against Sydney United, they lost 1-0 to a free kick.
They were home.
At home.
Yep.
They lost 1-0 to a free kick that looked like a cross. Figs sort of misread the ball.
In, yep.
And they were very much almost the better side of the two. I think we'll call it the better side, but had the better of the chances in that second half. If you could take it to the best of them, which Sydney United respectfully have been the best side in the competition this year, Marconi, he probably gave them 4 goals. Easily. There's no reason why you can't go up against RPA at home and put up a fight, let alone contest for 3 points.
Grass pitch as well.
On the grass pitch. And, RPA, as good as they are, have their moments here and there. And I think they're in a bit of a... As good as they have been, they still got another level or 2 to get to.
RPA are a late team push towards the late. They're untouchable in those last 10 fixtures. Untouchable.
But they have that quality in class that they're just inevitable. And listen, SD, spend enough time around the side, and it teaches you to learn the ins and outs and see the potential. And for a side that for the first 5 or 6 rounds struggled to get a win, have gone, I think, 4 in the last 6. 4-1-1, if you want to call it that. Yeah, plenty of potential there. I think Marconi got the win on the weekend as well. St. George stumped to 6 losses in a row. Unfortunate for them, but they're getting everyone back. So, shout out to Jaden Casella as well. He scored the penalty on the weekend for St. George. I think he's really stepped up in the last sort of month or so for them.
Is Terry back?
Not yet, no. No timeline on that. Troy's back though. Trusty Troy.
So Troy, we love Mr. Zanaskas, we do.
And Mr. Nicholas Calagero as well.
Funny man, apparently, Mr.
He calls me by a full government name.
Full Gavo?
Full Gavo.
Love that. Can I call you Full Gavo or no?
No.
So only he's got that right?
Only he's got that right.
That's a bit sad. Anyway, move on.
But yeah, bro. Other than that, it's business as per usual. I think UNSW lost in the last minute to Olympic.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. Blacktown got the win as well, I
Yeah.
believe. Manly lost to...
They'll struggle this year.
Yeah. But
Manly
the bottom two sides of the league picked up 3 points. It's massive, bro. Like, you think about it in that context. If SD Raiders lose to Wanderers, bottom two sides pick up 3 points. You're 3
Titans.
points closer to the bottom.
Titans, yeah.
So, yeah.
And off to our fellow competition, Abdul, that also resides in Australia, the A-League. The regular season concluded. The Wanderers, if you don't know, made the top 6.
In Thomas's dreams,
If the tables were reversed, they would have finished first, Abdul.
XG. Have you seen the XG table? Mr. Joe K loves that XG table.
I love it as well. Really said they finished 2-0 loss. We'll just move on. No, it was another painful watch. Chances within 23 seconds, I timed it on my stopwatch, Abdul, from when Fraser shot to the crossbar, when Dylan Sequini hit the post, 23 seconds. That sums up our season, as Gary Van Ongwood wonderfully alluded to in the press conference. Thank you, Gary, for your time at the Wanderers. Very short tenure. But Gary was trying to mask up a lot of problems. But yeah, 23 seconds between 2 posts.
That's fine. Look, I'll raise you a...
Yeah, big up. What do you do?
I'll raise you a better question. Tomorrow night, we're fortunate enough to be invited to the...
we are. Thank you for that.
Medal
That'd be
night.
great.
Who do you think's taken out player of the year?
The fans for watching.
Which player, Thomas? Secluna's a shout. Panthers first half of the season.
Nah, Secluna, probably Secluna.
Secluna.
Or Crave.
Big Boz. Mate,
I would like to thank everyone for coming today.
My favourite moment of the season's at Combank Stadium in the lift after Boz has had a concussion and a half. He's like dazed out of it. We're in there with Ala Abdul Rahman and he's like, how are you boys? I'm like, good Boz. You alright? He's like, yeah.
My favourite moment ever in any A-League match is when, remember the Bulgarian news reporter? Came from Bulgaria to ask a question in the press conference. In Bulgarian. And obviously we don't speak Bulgarian. Asked the question. And Boz, obviously, being Bulgarian himself, answered in Bulgarian for 4 minutes. That was the most wonderful moment I've ever witnessed. Ever in the A-League.
We all learned a bit of Bulgarian that day.
That was great. It was a great watch. Our Wanderers season's over, Abdul. And our final 4 has been cemented.
First ever wooden spoon.
First ever premiership for the Newcastle Jets. What a scene that was. Just over 20,000, Abdul, at McDonald Jones. A 4-0 drubbing in the F3 derby. Wow, the squad's exciting. And the Hunter region, the Jets fan base, the squadron was in full voice. Novocastrians, brother. It was great to watch. It was jumping.
Yeah. Look, the Brickies deserve something like that. They...
Tough community down there.
Yeah, it's not easy, being a Newcastle resident in terms of sport because the Knights haven't necessarily been the best of the best recently.
Likewise with the Jets.
And the Jets themselves as well. But Milligan's come in and he's absolutely turned it around.
Fucking job. He's done a job.
And I'll tell you what, I think I stick by what I said last week.
Yeah.
I'm not going to change my stance on that. I think that they are more than capable of taking out the whole competition.
Did this slide the meter a bit in doubt in your mind or no? Because I predicted this. Yep. I told you. They're going to go in, they're not going to arrest anyone, and they're going to make a statement.
Mariners also had nothing to play for. And logically, they've got a week off.
It's a derby. I'm sorry.
Still, but...
Karen.
Like, you look at their run this season, amazing... Well, not so much amazing start. Meh start. Amazing run in between. Choppy all the way through. And then...
Still with the premiership.
And they've picked it up. No, credit to them. But I just think that experience, that's my only fear. And Millsy is a young coach as well. You look at the squad, it's a young squad.
Been in many final series today as a player.
Oh, yeah, he's played at the highest level. But
playing the World Cup 2018.
you just can't help but ask that question. And I don't think there's anything wrong with thinking that way. I think you look at the experience of Auckland, Adelaide as well. A lot of that squad last year
Great
played
game that
finals.
was.
Jovanovic then getting sent
We'll
off.
get there. We'll get there.
But yeah, I just think with the Jets, great squad, they're more than capable of doing it. But that question will always raise. Because
Sorry, go.
they go down 2-0 in the first leg.
Tough. But they get that leg back at home, the second one. But at the end of proceedings, wonderful. I think the top 6 versus each other. We finished Jets, Adelaide, Auckland,
Victory, Sydney City.
Victory,
Sydney.
City.
Yeah.
And how that first works is we've got a big blue of Victory versus Sydney. Cooked. And then you've got Auckland versus City. Now, I'm going to ask you nicely before we get to the Adelaide story for me, which is incredible.
Yeah.
Can you predict me that final series, please? Who's going to be, who versus who?
That's right.
I just see green there.
Do you not see this year?
No, I don't anyway.
What does that say?
Unfortunately, the camera doesn't have a zoom in feature. So, are we suggesting you're going to beat Melbourne Victory away from home?
I think Auckland beat City in Auckland.
I agree with that, yeah. Although they did look good against Adelaide.
And I will say this. If City beat Auckland, City will go all the way.
Maybe.
They're one of those teams for me.
Maybe, yeah.
Although my head says yes, Auckland beat City.
Yeah. And the big blue, who takes that out? I don't want to know the fan. I want to know the analytical view. As a fellow member of the UBA podcast, you have to be unbiased.
I think PK will get it over the line. Watching Victory against Wanderers made me realise that they are susceptible to conceding these type of chances.
Yep.
And with all due respect, I think as a team, as an attacking lineup,
You've got a better attack than us.
Sydney FC
Have those players?
will punish Victory in those areas. Now, yes, all right, when we played them last in Melbourne, Victory got the best of us. But I think under Snorbo, we're a different side. And I think under him, we look a lot more
Defensively solid.
rigid.
Yeah. Hard to break
play. Hard to break down. And I think if anyone knows their way around the final, if anyone knows their way
probably PK.
around, it's PK. And so I'm going to say Sydney. Just.
Yeah.
So 3-2 Sydney and 2-0 Auckland.
I agree with you, the Auckland. I think Auckland are going to beat City. But I think Victory are going to beat Sydney. And that's me as a Wanderers. But I do think Victory will beat Sydney. I think they're too good. Just quickly touching on that Adelaide City game as well.
Yeah.
What a fucking game. That's a game of football. Jovanovic with a double, gets a yellow early in the game, wins it, cops the second yellow to take Adelaide to second, also earning a spot in Asia as well. Credit to them. They've been the comeback kings this year, Abdul. They've been down before and they get the results. They're going to be a force, but Jovanovic is a big loss. But I've looked at some of the stats. Jovanovic does better at home than away in terms of goals outputs, I think, from what I've researched.
Yeah.
Don't quote me, but test it. So he'll miss that away leg, the first leg. But that's stupid. You saw the gaffer shot away. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but you've just put your team to second place.
Yeah.
You've won the Golden Boot.
I agree with you.
Take your shirt off.
I
take
agree
the
with you.
suspension, cop the fine in training.
Oh, no. I think the referee should apply common sense there. By the letter of the law, he's got to give it.
All right, not everyone's Mike Dean.
But do you think you got to be some understanding? Like that, okay, let's say Luka Jovanovic, God forbid, doesn't have the best career. He doesn't reach the heights that he wants to. That's one of his best moments in life. That is one of his best moments in the young striker's life.
I think there shouldn't be yellow for taking your shirt off.
I agree.
Like, maybe if you take your pants off, yeah, fair enough. That probably gets you more than just a yellow card.
I think it's red. Depends what type of pants. We'll move on. My question to you, though, he's a massive loss.
Yeah.
Are they going to take that first leg and the second leg? Are they progressing to the final, Adelaide?
Who do they play? The higher rated.
So they will play the highest. That is Sydney if Sydney go. Auckland, sorry. No, you're going Auckland City, aren't you?
No, they get Auckland.
Adelaide, Auckland.
So that, yeah. Hypothetically, they take on Auckland.
I think they beat Auckland.
I don't know.
I think they beat Auckland. Corrick is out for that first game.
He's out against City, but he'll be back
Sorry, my
against
apologies.
Adelaide.
Yes. Sorry, my apologies.
No, I think Auckland just.
Do you know what I love to see? Adelaide victory. So if Auckland lose and victory win, you'll be Adelaide victory. That's a great game. That's a great game. And I think victory will do Adelaide if it's victory.
Bro, I don't think I could handle Sydney versus Newcastle.
Fuck. We've got to go to both legs. We have to go to both legs.
Tell that to the NPL.
We're going to both legs.
We'll just send imaginary ghosts to the NPL games. Where
Content will still be captured somewhere, somehow. UBF has a team.
But yeah, look, in an ideal...
Who's your final? Just go. Fuck how it works out. Who's your final? It's got to be either Adelaide or Newcastle. It has to be.
Newcastle, Auckland.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
At McDonald Jones.
McDonald Jones.
That'll be gone.
Yeah, Newcastle, Auckland. I think that Auckland will get past City. To be honest with you, it's Newcastle versus that. I genuinely think that, well, no. If City beats Auckland, they've got to take on...
Victory. The victory or Sydney.
No. If City beat Auckland, they take on the Jets.
Yes.
But if Auckland beats City, they take on...
Adelaide.
Okay. Yeah. Newcastle, Auckland.
Yeah, I'm going Newcastle victory. I said it on RBTV. I think it'll be Newcastle victory.
Everyone's entitled to their own wrong opinion.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion. And I'll do off to a gentleman who was sent on my phone about 600 times. Not a message, not a DM. Gentleman did not DM my phone 600 times. Or did he? Mr. Let It All Work Out, Abdul. Eberechi. Fuck, he can hit it.
It's a difference maker. I said it last week.
Yeah, he's that little... Yeah, my question to you is there a reason why Arteta has put the handbrake on putting him on the left? Because that brother showcased within 15 minutes what he can do.
No, I'll tell you what's happened and how it's worked out. He started on the left at the start of the year. People forget that. It was Eze on the left, Odegaard in midfield. Saka
And he
on the
killed
right.
it, in my opinion.
Killed it, but he struggled with that off-the-ball work.
Yep.
Now, the reason Arteta pulled him back and didn't play him for those bunch of games was there was games where we
Defensive contribution.
Yeah, but you need
whatever.
that.
Yeah, you go.
Like, people complain about Zubimendi and Rice, but the reason why we play Zubimendi and Rice is because you need the hard workers. And respectively, Eze wasn't putting in the hard yards in that sense. He's come back a changed man, of what you want to call it, after that. And I think on the left now it's working. Now, Rory Talks Football is talking about this. We're yet to see Eze, Havertz, Odegaard, and Saka play together. Havertz, Odegaard, and Saka haven't played together since the end of 2024. And that's when we went on that run. And I'll tell you what, I think if we can get Eze, Havertz, Saka, and then Odegaard behind them.
Now, this little injury update for Havertz and Havertz and Eze.
Yeah.
Eze is apparently fine. Eze is fine.
Yeah.
Our big German friend, Abdul.
Pookie.
Sorry?
Pookie?
Is he gone?
No. I apparently they're minor issues. So
he plays against Atleti.
I think he misses Atleti play.
Fuck.
But I think you need a Jokeres for Atleti.
For both legs?
Depends how you go in the first one.
We'll get to the Champions League.
I'm not worried. Let's just put it this way. I'm not worried about Atleti as much as I am the rest of the games that we have.
Okay.
With all due respect, I'm sorry, Nick Pagano, but I think we get past Atleti with not ease, but a lot less stress and
Pags, I'll clip this and we'll send it when it all works out, apparently. Yeah. Off to that game.
Yeah.
Everyone speaks about Timber, Raya, Saliba, Gabriel. I'll tell you who your man of the match was, and I'll tell you quite simple. Pierre Hincapié. That brother, I think there's a stat, won the most duels, won the most headers, the most tackles. He gives his life for the shirt. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Is he on loan?
Yeah. Loan.
Is there an option to buy?
Yeah, 60 million.
You've got to fucking take it.
Yeah. I think
you've got to buy that, brother.
That's already been pretty much
sorted.
So the money's been put aside. So that's already been.
Are you in the office? Let me know.
But here's my question to you off that. Now, you sign him, you've got Calafiore. I still think undoubtedly Calafiore starts at left back if he's fit. Calafiore is a better left back than Hincapié. Hincapié defensively up and down 10 times. That intensity, what he brings to the game.
Yeah.
Does he just...
I think you're preparing for the Saliba departure.
No.
I think Gabriel will stay. I think Saliba will go.
Saliba, he's just re-signed. I know the transfer fees, but to get Saliba out of Arsenal,
Madrid will come. Madrid always come.
do you think they're willing to pay 100 and
For him,
150?
he's French. You've got the brother there in Chouameni. You've got the brother there in Camavinga.
Correct, but-
You've got the brother there in Mbappe. He'll come.
100%. No, you're not wrong. But
He'll come. So I'm thinking that. I'm thinking 2 years you'll be Calafiore and Capia.
well, what's the price to get Hincapié? To get Saliba out of Arsenal?
100 minimum. Minimum.
That's way below. I'm talking 150, 160 for Saliba.
I'm saying minimum. I want to go 150.
No, bro. He's the Mbappe of centre backs. I'm sorry. He's the Kylian Mbappe of centre backs. And to get Saliba out of Arsenal, you are not paying anything less than 150 million. And I'm sorry.
Fuck.
If Real Madrid want to come in and say, oh, we want to buy William Saliba, you're going to have to give us that minimum, 100 mil, and maybe Eduardo Camavinga. Maybe Rodrigo.
Oh, you need a Rodrigo.
We could do
Imagine
the
that.
Rodrigo.
Imagine Rodrigo. Imagine Saka, Rodrigo, Eze, Havertz.
Amazing.
Fuck.
But you're still not
Demand
getting...
them.
I don't care.
Demand them are up top.
I'm telling you now, this might sound arrogant. To get Saliba out of
it is
Arsenal, on top
arrogant.
of that, if you're going to give us a player swap, Camavinga, Rodrigo, and Gula
The three.
for Saliba.
You're fucked. Well,
not wrong.
With the 100?
No, without the 100.
Oh, okay, just three. That's fine. Yeah. They're just inventing transfer rules.
But no, that's the value that Saliba holds.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, as good as Saliba is at Arsenal, you take him to Real Madrid, he's straight away going to bump up that next level. So anyway, on
But
top,
you got to resign. So apparently Hincapié signed good. We go on to then the contenders, who won't play again because they've got some whatever the fuck.
pretenders.
Well, not really, because they play their 2 games, they win, they jump you. They win 1-0 against Burnley. I'm not going to say the scoreline was reflective of the game. Burnley, I think, had one chance.
Yeah.
But City are finding a way, like Arsenal find the way. And I'm not going to back down from my prediction at the start of the year and midterm. I think Arsenal will still win out somewhere, somehow. I think it will go to the last day, and I think you will get them. They will draw. I don't think they will lose a game, but they will draw. Because they don't look as convincing as ever. But you got to be scared.
Oh, look, the scary part is...
Because they're always there.
We play another game before they do.
Yeah, Fulham.
God forbid you know...
You can't. You can't. Boss.
Like, that's
can't.
the
You can't.
scary part, is that
You can't.
you drop points before they even play.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Oh, like... But then again, I can't expect them to go perfect.
Who-
City. I don't think
Yeah,
they'll...
I don't think so either. Because you look at their fixture list, undoubtedly they've got a harder fixture. You play one of the hardest last against Newcastle. Okay, they haven't been the best this year, but it's fucking Newcastle. Tough. Fulham, I think you get 3. I think the hardest for you will be not Everton, Crystal Palace. I think you got Palace.
We've got Palace on the last day.
Yeah, I'm just checking. You got Fulham. You check it for me. Because I think definitely you can go for. Is it 5 for 5 now? Is it 5 or 4 left?
We've got 4 games left.
4 games. You got Fulham, Palace, something.
Fulham, West Ham, Burnley, Palace.
You beat
Burnley's
Burnley,
already gone down.
You beat Burnley. You beat Palace. You beat Fulham. West Ham will be the toughy one for you.
Imagine drawing to West Ham.
That'll be the tough one because
Here's the question. I'll raise you a better one.
if Spurs go down,
As an Arsenal fan, you let West Ham beat you, it confirms Spurs are going down.
no, you're such a dumb cunt. You're honestly such a dumb.
Yeah,
cunt.
but like...
You're such a dumb cunt.
Yeah, but...
No, you're such a dumb cunt. You are such an idiot. Are you serious? Your first ever title in fucking 22 years.
Yeah, but then Spurs are going down.
No.
Yeah.
On to Spurs quickly. 1-0 fucking lucky little fucks every time. Paulina. Their keeper last second, Vicario, Kinski, not Vicario, Kinski. Just that save, the free kick.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, Spurs.
They will go down. They will lose to Everton, I promise you right now.
Simmons to miss the rest of the season
Yeah.
as well.
They're in trouble.
So they've got Villa, Leeds, Chelsea, Everton.
They lose to Chelsea and they lose to Everton. And they lose to Villa. They'll beat Leeds. That's a tough 4.
3 points puts them on 37 points. So all West Ham would need to do is
Win 1 more.
pick up 2 points and they're safe. Spurs go down.
What's West Ham's fixture on? Besides Arsenal. Don't they verse City as well? City?
No. Brentford, Arsenal, Newcastle, Leeds. Really, it's up to Leeds.
Yeah.
Leeds decide everything.
Leeds decide the title.
Who do they play?
Hey, just go quickly, Leeds.
Burnley, Tottenham, Brighton, West Ham. They've got a hand in everything.
No, they do. They got a hand in all the pies. Quickly off to the FA Cup action, Abdul. Obviously, we found out our fight. Southampton, what a run they nearly gave City. Scored first, great goal, great turn. And then City find a way, as they always do. Nico Gonzalez hasn't scored in fucking 20 years. The brother pulls out a 25-yard Matthew Screamer at Wembley.
Such a good player, but
Great player. Great six. Unbelievable six. And then on the other hand, Abdul, my club. Fuck, we're not convincing. But we got it done.
what's that song?
Samina,
The
we're going
Bubbles.
to
No, that's
Wembley.
Isn't it? Bubbles flying, bubbles blowing.
That's West Ham, brother.
Bubble.
We'll be blowing bubble. That's West Ham.
What's the Chelsea one?
Blue is the colour.
No, the
Football is the
The
game.
other song.
Chelsea.
No.
Don't play the song. We'll get copyrighted.
How does that song go? It's like a instrumental.
We're going down.
No. Hold on. Let me find it.
But on to that, seriously. What the fuck? Is that me? Anyway.
That's Windsor PT.
Wins. Good friend of the podcast as well. Fuck, we made a lot of friends.
Here we go.
Anyway, go. Find your little song. I need words.
It's not. It's music.
Oh, yeah.
But Chelsea.
So we've got our FA Cup final. Thank you, Abdul, for that wonderful intermission. City versus Chelsea. City's it.
City.
So City with the
Domestic double. Potentially a treble. That's wild, bro.
Crazy.
It's actually wild.
They win the treble, you win the Champions League. What's better?
Champions League.
And on to the Champions League, Abdul. As a topic we cannot run from, we have our first leg of the semi-finals, Abdul. It's going to be a thrilling semi-final enthrallment.
I'm not going to go too deep into it.
I'm just going to take you through the fixtures.
Yeah.
And we'll do it week by week, and obviously we'll do a review next episode.
Yeah.
But just predict for me that first leg. Atleti at home versus Arsenal. Take me. Atleti at home.
It'll finish 0-0
Okay.
at the
Metropolitano.
Metropolitano.
Politano had a great FIFA card back in the day.
And they'll take them to the Emirates. And I think we beat them 2-0 at the Emirates.
Okay, so Arsenal through to the final.
Arsenal through to the final. The other side.
So Atleti with Soloff, Griezmann, Alvarez, Lookman. Don't score in the fixture.
Harambul
FC.
Harambul FC.
And then we're off to the 2020
final.
2020 rematch.
Yeah.
PSG versus Bayern. I'll just double check who gets the fixture. Just
I
double
think
check.
Bayern are away first.
I think Bayern are away first, correct, well said. So PSG at home to Bayern, PSG at home first. Take me through that first leg, please.
1-1 in the first leg. And I think, again, it finishes 1-1 in the second leg. I think they go all the way to penalties. And I think Bayern Munich just get them.
I've got that final as well. I think that first leg is going to be a repeat of Inter Milan versus Barca last year, 3-3 and 4-3. I think it's just going to be fucking goals FC. I think it's goals FC.
Yeah.
I'm going 3-3 in that first leg.
Yeah.
And then Bayern to win at 4-2 in the second leg.
Now that final, if it ends up being that way, might genuinely be either the final nail in Mikel Arteta's coffin, or
where he builds a statue.
It's where the statue is being built. Because let me just paint this picture for you. We have been anointed the bottlers of all bottlers, the club who can never get it over the line, and it's not just from Mikel Arteta's days; it's from prior.
Just quickly, so your last final was 06, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. 20 years. Yep. Okay.
So now imagine the final hurdle. Now, what's the one thing you remember about Arsenal under Arsene Wenger?
You lose the final hurdle.
10-2. We lost 5-1 three times in the space of 2 seasons. Yeah. Mikel Arteta either ultimately writes new history.
Fuck, imagine that.
Erases bottling out of everyone's mind and beats Bayern Munich in a final, in a one-off final in Budapest to get the job done.
Are we not doing a live watch along, but are me and you watching it together? Yeah,
sure.
We have to.
We'll figure it out.
That's fucked. Faster make I've got to make in the final as well. I think that'd be Atleti.
It is the biggest mental sort of fight we're going to have to go through.
Yeah.
Because if we're already struggling as it is to sort of push off the issues that we've had in the past of not getting over the line. This is the ultimate PTSD test. This is the ultimate PTSD Arsenal fan
against
test.
the guys that gave you PTSD.
Against the guys that really made us realize that our club was not it about
Europe
10
level.
years ago.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous when you think about
5-1, 5-1.
it. And just on that, Arsenal being called bottlers, it has gotten to a point where I told a 7-year-old on the weekend, or he was 9 or 10, whatever it was, Uncle Aurora, that I am an Arsenal fan. He saw it on my wallpaper. He handed me a bottle. He gave me a bottle, Thomas. Like, how bad does it have to get on social media for people to constantly call Arsenal bottlers to the point where I'm working a junior football morning, people found me out to be an Arsenal fan, and then handed me a bottle.
Was the bottle full?
No, it was empty.
Did it have water in it at least?
It had like a little bit of Powerade at the end of it. I said I'm an Arsenal fan, and he handed over the bottle.
Nice. Got to respect the kid.
That is atrocious. But on that note, I think that's it for this week.
So just confirming,
Yeah,
we both saying buy an Arsenal final.
buy an Arsenal fan.
Okay. Are we going to watch it somewhere? I'm not saying we have to do a watch along. But I think if Arsenal do win, we have to go on live straight away.
If Arsenal do...
Yeah, okay. Let's just say Arsenal win the Prem. Arsenal win the UCL. I know you've come on here and said, my life doesn't change if we lose. My life I go back to being my life, back to being UBF, back to doing what I do day to day. You win the double. What happens?
Like, realistically,
No, realistically. No. What, like...
I put up a couple posts and
Yeah.
then we go on about our day.
No, are you like...
I'm excited.
Giving
obviously.
fucking everything to the haters?
No.
You're not one of those.
I'm
So
basking,
you're not sending a JC 20-minute monologue.
No, I'm basking in my own glory.
But he sent you a 20-minute monologue when they lose.
Then that's JC. He's a Dragons fan at the end of the day. What do I expect? I don't expect any less.
Great goal by
Love you,
Florian.
mate. But
Great goal by Florian Wirtz, by the way. Fuck, what a goal, Flo.
Look, I'll tell you this.
So you're not giving the big uns to...
What for? What's it going to do for my life? What's going to change? Arsenal Football Club move on.
I'll be happy for you.
Thank you. But, I get on with my day. I go film.
Might even buy your jersey, Abdul.
Go film content at night. And then, we move
Can you imagine that, like a Champions League badge?
on. Oh, beautiful. I hope so.
A fucking gold Premier League badge.
More revenue for my club.
Fuck, you're such a double ended on that fucking business outside. I've been Thomas from UBF.
I know that's UBF that they're watching. They don't need to be told you're from UBF.
See you guys. Have a go.